Mike Frankel for CageMinds.com. We're at Luttrell's MMA and Fitness. Maurice the Hulk Jackson joining us. Triple A MMA VII Rockstars taking on Mark Lujan. Thanks for the time, Maurice. First off, how are you feeling?
Thanks for having me. Feeling great. Feeling good.
Fight, we're just a week away. How's camp been rounding out for you?
Camp been going perfect. I'm peaking at the right moment, the right time. Good training partners to push me, and feeling good to be back in the cage and doing what I love to do right now.
Doing what you love to do. We know you're 2-1 as a pro, right?
Right, correct.
Well, let's go back a little bit before that. Have you always been a fighter? What kind of athletics were you in, in school?
People would be surprised. And see, I was on the chess team in high school. But besides that, I've always been athletic. Yeah, I've played football and I also wrestled in high school.
So how do you think the chess, that game planning, that being able to think moves ahead, has translated to the MMA side?
Big time. Strategies, man. Knowing how to set up, when to set up, not setting up too early, manipulating, baiting. Use those same strategies when you're in an MMA cage. You manipulate your opponent, you bait them into certain things, and next thing you know, you find yourself in a situation where you can't get up out of. So it's the same strategies, the exact same thing. It's really, I use it very effective when it comes to MMA.
And then you said wrestling, so how long after your wrestling career did it take to, I want to try this MMA thing?
Really, it was a while. I started late. I started in my late 20s. I think I was, 26 when I first started. Everybody was surprised because at the time I was playing semi-pro football. I played for McHenry County Pirates, Arena League also. So wrestling, it was something I always looked at. I used to watch all these Gracies and those guys, and really, it was a dare that got me into it. I was a friend that pretty much, when I told him I was thinking about it, said I was crazy and I would pretty much get my ass beat if I tried it. And I just was like, this dude must have lost his mind. So it was kind of one of them things where, you know what, I'm going to do it no matter what, and just to see. And surprisingly, got pretty good at it, and I caught on pretty fast to the sport, and here I am.
Well, you said you had the wrestling background, so what was it like for you when you started training throwing hands?
It was an adjustment. For me, my style of wrestling the way I am was kind of like, it worked together with it, because when you add to throwing their hands, jiu-jitsu and stuff, wrestling is timing and it's leverage, and it's the exact same things. Even when you're striking, you're changing levels, and when you're wrestling, you constantly changing levels and stuff like that. I was always a person that didn't mind getting hit in the face, so really that was the only adjustment, which it was cool with me because I didn't mind it. Like I said, I was never a pretty boy type of guy anyway, so to me, it just seemed like the perfect fit. And I've always, like I said, I've wrestled against some of the best collegiate wrestlers out there, so when I jumped into MMA, it just made my job easier.
Well, you said you moved down here from Chicago just 9-10 months ago.
Yeah.
Just strictly for training. What made you come down to New Mexico?
You know what? Me and Coach Chris Luttrell was talking for a while, and I had mismanagement, because before then I was training in California, and I had mismanagement with managers and stuff like that, and things wasn't going right, wasn't staying busy enough, and went back to Chicago, took a setback, had a hard time getting fights out there. Chris pretty much made him talk. I trusted him, looked him up and everything, and seemed to be a legit guy. When I got here, he enhanced my talent so much that I just got stuck here and didn't want to go nowhere else. So it was predominantly for not just the training partners, but the altitude, and Albuquerque, New Mexico is pretty big in the MMA world also, so it's making adjustments coming up. So why not come here and make it a fit?
So with this upcoming fight on the 14th, is this going to be your first fight out of this gym?
This is going to be my first fight out of the gym. I'm extremely excited. I've been seeing the killers around here, putting their work, and the gym is really dominant, and they go out there and they do their job. And when I see that, it motivates me a lot to really want to rush and get back in their cage, to do what I love to do too, because I'm a part of the sport and I love it, So when you love something, that passion for it, when you see your partners and your teammates going through it and being successful and stuff like that, it rubs off on you, of course. So, I'm extremely excited to be able to get back out there and do what I love to do, like I said.
Your opponent, Mark Lujan, what do you know about him coming to this fight?
I tell you the truth, I really don't know much about the man. Really, I've always had this thing since after my second fight, which was an amateur fight. I had this thing where I didn't want to get too adjusted with any of my opponents, because when you're stuck in a fight, you don't know what they're gonna bring to the table. So they might say they're a wrestler, and when they get out there, they outstrike you. You don't know what's going on. So I like to adjust to my fights, and it makes it more exciting, because really I didn't put all my eggs in one basket and come out here just to get disappointed. So really I'm ready for however the fight goes. I don't know what he brings to the table. Not overlooking him, just know that I have to go through him to get to where I need to go. You know, if it's between me and him and somebody got lose, I can guarantee you I'm not losing.
June 14th, up at Camel Rock Casino. What do the fans need to know about the type of fighter they're going to see in Maurice Jackson? Explosive,
hungry, fast, just pretty much an animal out of the cage. They call me half man, half beast for a reason. The name Hawk sticks for a reason. So you're going to see that explosive fighter. You're going to see that guy that's going to wear and tear and stay in your face throughout the whole night. And the fans going to be entertained throughout the fight. It's not going to be one of those Dragonborn fights. It's not going to be one of those fights where, you know, you're just happy to be there, but you know, you're gonna see explosiveness, and I'm pretty sure he's training hard too, so you know, I'm pretty sure he don't want to take a L either the same way, so it makes for an exciting fight, so we should be able to give the fans what they want.
What's it gonna take? What's something you have to get done in the fight to have your hand raised at the end?
What I want to do with this fight is I want us to keep it on his feet. I want to keep it on his feet. I want to outstrike it, but I'm willing to go wherever it goes. If we hit the ground, I'm going to be the dominant one down there. Whatever situation scrambles, I'm going to win the scrambles. And endurance, you know, I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it. So really, all I think I have to do is just do what I know how to do, and stay in front of him. Stay cutting them angles and stay active. My style of fighting, I'm a problem for almost anybody, so I know that he's going to have to adjust to that. Really, we on even playing fields this time, because he's the shortest fighter I've ever fought. I've always fought guys way taller than me, had to deal with the reach and stuff. With this fight, I don't have to deal with that too much, so to me, it actually helps me out big time.
And then getting this fight, and it's not too far away from training. It's about a 45-minute drive from here. How nice is that for your first time that you're getting the hometown cooking for it?
It's great, because like I said, moved out here, I've got so much support from people out here, and for the people that's anticipating waiting to see me fight, it's not far for them, and they don't have to, you know, get on air flights and all that crazy stuff just to see me. You know, it's great. It's a great fight, you know, and it's like I said, I like to set up, and it's a good promotion to fight for. So to me, you know, I'm extremely excited, and I just can't wait to see what happens, and feeling great.
And I'm sure right now, last but not least, there's people you need to shout out to and people you need to thank.
It's a lot of them, really. Yes. I would like to thank H&E Entertainment, one of my sponsors, for helping me out. These needsmusic.com, Jaquizia Hair Signatures, All Eyes on Me Barbershop, of course, the Trails, my home gym. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I got you guys on my banner anyway, and on my shorts. So all my family for supporting me throughout this dream I'm chasing. So my family back home and my 2 kids, Solomon and May, I love you.
Thank you for the time. Maurice Jackson, Triple A MMA Rockstars. We'll see you at Camel Rock Casino, June 14th.